Okay guys, I'm gonna give you the second half of this peekaboo video. So since I last recorded the cup cured, that was the alcohol inks that I did. I sanded everything on the cup except for the bottom. The bottom didn't have like any like rough anything on it. It was very smooth. I was really satisfied with it, so I didn't sand it. I didn't feel a need to. So what I did since then is I obviously placed a couple decals. So these are the areas where I want this fiery looking color to peek through. The moon, this is going to be a moon. This is a little bit different. This is going to be a glow-in-the-dark moon. So the way I created that was I basically cut out a giant circle and it had a square around it. So I took that square and I used that as a stencil. I placed that down. I sprayed a white primer on the area, and then once that dried, I did a glow-in-the-dark. There's some areas that kind of like peeled up with the vinyl, so I could fix that later on. But yeah, so pretty much what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna Mod Podge the cup. I'm not gonna put a primer down, I've decided. But I'm going to Mod Podge the cup and do my ombre. So I'm going to do that in like a 3-color ombre. So I'm gonna do Butterscotch from Glitter Heart Co. Let's turn this light on so you guys can see these colors a little bit better. They're pretty bold. So we got Glitter Heart Co. We have, this is Burnt Orange. We have Autumn Red. This one's from Sass & Crafts. So these are our 3 parts. This one top, middle, bottom. And then on the bottom, on the red, I'm also going to add some chunky garnet from Sass & Crafts as well. This is one of my favorite chunkies from them. I'm not a huge fan of chunky glitter, so this is one I do like. So with this cup, those are the 3 colors I chose. This image is, like I mentioned, like this is gonna be moon. Obviously you can see some leaves going on. Those are gonna be the parts that shine through. This is gonna be the tree that's on it. It's got a couple of crows in there. And then we have some words. It says, every leaf speaks bliss to me, every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. So that is, looks like it's a little scarce on it, but it's some auburn words with some gold trim. So we have that. And then the tree is gonna basically go on the moon like this and then go around the cup like that. And then we're gonna have the quote right here. So let me move the tree over a little bit and have the quote like this. So boom, we got our cup. All right, but I want that to be above the glitter and the peekaboo effects, so those have to wait until later. Some people, I've been kind of like researching a little bit how to do these peekaboos, like especially with the decals. You know, how do they do it with the decals? It's a big question for a lot of people. Let me move this. Just moving a few things around. One thing that they do to like locate where sorry, I'm getting some parchment paper. One thing they do to locate the decals afterwards is they put hot glue on the edges. So that's one thing. I'm not gonna do that. I like using hot glue gun, but I really have to be in the mood. It's one of those things that I'm just lazy about using. So I'm not gonna pull that out, and I'll probably super regret it later on, but I'll figure it out. I was gonna like paint around every individual leaf, but I feel like I know Mod Podge takes forever to dry, but by the time I paint around each individual leaf, I'm just gonna hate life and everything's gonna dry and it's just not gonna be a good time. So I'm just gonna deal with it. Deal with the frustration of being lazy and not wanting to get my hot glue gun out. Alright, so I'm going to do my normal Mod Podge for the ombre. I'm going to do a pretty thick layer at first. I do it right out of the jar. Because I was doing it in a bowl, but then I would forget to like rinse out the bowl or put the extra away or whatever. So I just started doing it right out of the jar. It was easier for me. I don't know if like that's a big no-no or whatever, but everybody has their own style, and this is mine. And I shall keep it until I find something new that I want to do. There's hair over here on my leaf. Let's get that bad boy off. Alright, so anyway, it doesn't have to be like perfect, because we will see the Mod Podge. The Mod Podge doesn't matter. We're gonna see the glitter, and that part does matter. So if there's a little glitter in the Mod Podge, oh well, right? Alright, I think I got everywhere on here, so now I'm gonna start kind of evening everything out. We don't want streaks, we want an even layer. I can see I'm probably definitely gonna regret this choice of not hot gluing my decals. Mod Podge is kind of thick. I was mentioning how, like, you know, dip it right into the jar and just kind of thinking about it as I'm doing this. And I'm seeing like little like glitter pieces from like past cups on the cup. So, yeah, it's kind of. Sorry, my kids and family are being kind of crazy in the background. Kind of turned on some soft, whatever this music is called, so it would kind of block some of that out, but I guess my family is a little bit more hectic than I gave it credit for. Got 3 kiddos, and 1 on the way. I just found out that I'm expecting, so yay. And a husband, 2 dogs, 2 cats. So my hands are full, is what that means. I think we're good on the Mod Podging. So we're going to stop there with that. I'm going to start, doing my glitter. I think I'm going to do it higher, because the higher you go, the more spaced out it is. So I want that 3 color look. Actually, I'll do it, you know, tight up top. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of feather things out. Kids are apparently learning about friction in the other room from my husband. Oh man, my youngest daughter, she talks so loud. She doesn't even talk, she like screams, and I don't know why. I think I need to clean her ears out so she can hear how loud she's talking. Uh-oh. Gotta turn her stop in here. Just means I need to tighten the screwdriver. Oh, geez, I can't think today. I need to tighten the screw. Okay. You clean up this glitter. Hopefully I won't drop it. I need to invest in some paper plates. That seems to be the way to go when it comes to collecting. That's the butterscotch. It's my turn doing this. Do I have a screwdriver? I don't know if I do. I did. Yeah, I guess I do not have a screwdriver, so I'll just try to work quicker. Okay, so burnt orange. Whoa, we do not want that side. So we're gonna work with some he's threatening the kids now. I swear he's not a violent person. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. I don't know what's going on with this. This color's not wanting to. Oh, wonderful. It completely fell off. I don't think that's ever happened before. I do not have like a perfect ombre with this. Okay, oh shoot. Okay. Guess I gotta feather it out this way. Okay, 2 colors. Okay, so last color. What is going on with my family today? Why are they so crazy? Okay, last color is the autumn red. Garnet I'll do on the last, I got so much stuff on my desk. Okay, so the garnet I'll do on, you know, the last layer, because I'm going to do a second layer of the glitter. So you guys probably won't see that on this video. Oh no, my Mod Podge is drying. Okay, this ombre for this area is a lot better than butterscotch to the other color. I'm gonna try not to get any glitter on this, but I think it's gonna happen. So anyway, to get the bottom, let's see, I lift this up and kind of do like this, and that's that. So that's my 3 colors. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit. Then I'm gonna do a second coat of all the colors, peel the decals off, and we will go from there. You'll see me pretty much explain what I did after that, which pretty much will re-describe how I did the ombre, and then I'll be doing the epoxy. You guys will see that effect. So yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time.